Let me ask you a question. Do you know the three most important things to consider before you start creating a speech or a presentation? Before you put pen to paper, before you start that rough draft, before your fingers touch the keyboard. Let me explain. Before you start a speech or presentation, you need to have a backbone, a guide, a foundation, and a strategy on which to build a compelling, memorable presentation. We call this the three questions. The first question is, who is your audience? Who is your audience? Why should they care? What do they need to hear from you? Do you know what keeps them up at night? And what problems are they facing? How can you scratch their itch? How much do they know about your topic? Can you speak the language of their industry? What types of messages will persuade and move them to action? Ken Hamer, who was the former head of presentation research at AT&T, said, "Designing a presentation without an audience in mind is like writing a love letter addressing it to whom it may concern." Pretty romantic, huh? What language does your audience respond to? Every industry has its own jargon, its own acronyms. Have you made an effort to understand their language? Because at the end of the day, it's about them, not about you. Number two is, what is your goal? What is your goal? What is the transformation that you want to achieve? You may want to persuade, to inform, to inspire them to embrace a point of view. You may have a solution to a problem that they all share. If so, then delivering that solution would be your goal. How do you want your audience to think, to feel, to act differently after they finish listening to you? Set that intention and ask yourself how you can make their lives better. Leave them with something of value, something they didn't have before. So far, you've taken a close look at your audience and how you can relate better to them. You've identified a purpose, a goal for your talk, speech, or presentation. Then the third question to ask yourself is, why you? Why you? The answer goes beyond your credentials, your training, your education. No doubt that you're an expert in your subject matter, but that isn't enough. What connects you to the topic in a way that adds emotional resonance? Why do you care? Have you lived an experience that ties you to that topic? Can you tell a personal story about it to thread your ideas together? Is there an anecdote or a dramatic statistic that will help you connect with your audience right away on a personal level? See, if you love the topic, it will show in your voice, in your body, in your delivery. Otherwise, you're just lecturing, not communicating. The answer to the question, why you, speaks to your sincerity, to your authenticity, to your passion, your energy, and enthusiasm. It will make what you say truly memorable. In summary, the answer to the three questions will start you on the path to success as a presenter and a speaker, whether your stage is in person or online. So remember, who is your audience? What language do they speak? What do they need from you? Number two, what is your goal? What action do you want them to take after they listen to you? And third, why you? What experiences connect you to the subject in a way that unlocks your credibility, your authenticity, and will help your audience remember. Answer the 3 questions, and you'll be ready to start that first draft, knowing you are focused on your audience, on your mission, and clear on what you are best qualified to deliver your message. I'm Rosemary Ravenel. Thank you for watching.